give it a moment or two, and we're getting our Zoom stream going here. All right. Get my camera fixed up there. There we go. All right. I already see myself on YouTube talking about something. And so great. I know we're cool and we're cool. We're going on YouTube. So here comes Carla. Remember, everybody, while we're waiting on our friends to join in, let's make sure to hydrate. Let's have some water. Look at this huge water I got. This is 50 ounces of water.
Oh, sorry, Sean.
I'm going to see how much of this I can drink throughout the whole workout. You know, drinking water is important. Even when it's cold outside, we want to be drinking water. And it might not look like this where you are, but check this out. I got my snowman background. We got kind of the winter wonderland going on. Let's have a sip of water and get ready to have a great workout. Here we go. All right. And tonight we're going to have our New Year's Eve fitness social, because today is New Year's Eve. Today is the last day of 2021. Tomorrow we start off 2022. And so remember, today is a great day to start really thinking about those goals, because tomorrow morning when you wake up, it will be that new year, and you can start deciding that, all right, I'm going to really take my goals even more serious than I maybe did in 2021, and really keep that consistency like we've been doing here in our workouts, and you're going to reach those goals in 2022. So we have our friend Bobby. He's going to be doing our breathing motto to get us started, and I just can't wait. This is going to be, we have a couple breathing mottos to go today, but this is going to be some of the last breathing mottos of 2021. And Bobby is going to get to kick things off. And I just can't wait, again, to have our good friend Bobby joining us on this New Year's Eve.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to our workout for today. How is everybody doing? I just wanted to let you guys know that after the workout, there's a small dance going on. It's only going to be from 12 to 12:45 today. And if anybody wants to join, if they want to, they can come. Also, before we start, I wanted to let you guys know that Miley Cyrus is going to be on TV tonight at 10:30 to 12:30 for her New Year's Eve party on TV. So that should be fun. And then I'm also going to watch Karate Kid and Barbershop and catch up on all my shows. So with that being said, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. Breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best. And breathe out the worst. And breathe in your power, so you can reach your goals first every day of the week.
Every day.
Now I'm going to hand it back over to John, and you guys have a great workout. Thank you.
Thank you, Bobby. Thank you so much. And remember, just like Bobby said, we want to reach those goals, and we're going to have goals that we might want to hit today. We might have one more day to try to do something in 2021 that we wanted to do. You might still have some time to make that happen. If not, maybe it's 2022 and you're watching this. Maybe you're watching on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, because in 2022, this is our year to take off. This is our year. I'll tell you guys what, though, I'm freezing. I got to get out of here. There we go. That is way better. We're on the beach. Check that out. We are out here hanging out in the sand. We got a lady over here reading her magazine. We got people over here playing in the sand. Let's start moving our bodies around, and let's try to warm up a little bit with this tropical background going on here. So remember, our first exercise, as always, we want to keep our consistency. We're going to be moving our head around and working on those head circles. Remember, we're bringing our head down, around, and up. And we're going down, around, and up, looking up at the sky, bringing it around and down, tucking our chin, We're moving our chin kind of over to one shoulder, bringing it down right here on my chest, close to my chest. Let's do about 2 more of these. Remember, this is a great warm up, great way to get started. And nice. Now let's go ahead and do some left to right. So let's look out here, out into the ocean, out that way. And then let's look over here towards those palm trees. I love palm trees and foliage. This looks like this could be in maybe Hawaii, maybe Thailand. And turning our head to the side. This looks like Hawaii. I'm looking around out here, move my head right to left, looking down the beach, looking out there on the sand. I think we're in Hawaii. Now, you know, they do get some snow in Hawaii on their big mountain there. Their big mountain goes up pretty high and they get snow on Hawaii. Can you imagine going to Hawaii and playing in the snow? I bet that's something that nobody ever really thinks about when they go to Hawaii. Let's go ahead now and look down at that sand. We're going to bring our chins down. We're tucking our chin, bringing it down and up. And we're doing this nice and slow. We're going down nice and easy. And then bringing our head up again, nice and slow, lifting our chin up to the ceiling and then dropping it back down. So happy everybody's joining us here. Remember, it's a holiday. Remember, this workout wasn't on the official calendar, but you knew better. Everybody here, you knew better that we are always working out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We got to get our 3 workouts in every week. Remember, that's 3 hours of working out that you're getting in by participating in these workouts. And some people say the recommendations maybe 30 minutes a day for 3 days a week or 5 days a week. Well, you're getting even more than that. You're getting 3 hours a week. And you can even do a lot of these exercises on your own time. Remember, when you're at home or with your family or friends. So the next one we're going to do with our head, let's go ahead and do the giraffe neck with the turtleneck, or the giraffe head turtleneck. So the giraffe neck, I'm reaching my head out, and then the turtleneck, I bring it back in. I'm going to turn this way so we can kind of see from the side angle here. And then I'm reaching out with my neck and then bringing it back in. And remember, everybody, today I'm in the home studio. I'm here in my living room doing this workout because the arc was closed today and we didn't want to go there and be the only ones there. So we are here in the studio doing our workout, just like many of you are at home doing your workout. Now, even though I know the difference, look at that line in my green screen. I know the difference between being in the gym and being at home working out. But do you know that my muscles, well, they don't really know the difference. My muscles, they don't really know if I'm working out at a gym or if I'm working out at home. Wow, I bet that audio sounds a whole lot better now. I got to remember to do that. We got to add that to my list of things to do, is to always check that microphone setting, because now we're on the hat mic. We were on the camera mic before, so you're going to notice it probably just sounds a little bit better. And I discovered that again, doing that giraffe neck and the turtleneck. Working on our neck. Our neck is so important. All right, we got one more for the neck, and that is going to be the ear lift. All right, so let me show you that what we don't want to do. We don't want to just turn our head to the side. Okay, when I turn my head to the side, yeah, that is kind of stretching my neck there. But what I want to do is I want to try to lift my whole head. I'm going to lift my ear like I'm lifting it up. And you can see how my neck's stretched out differently. And that's what I want to go for. I'm going to hold that there for about 3 seconds. And then I'm going to bring my head back to the middle. And then I'm going to lift. So it's almost like I'm lifting the back of my jaw, maybe lifting the base of my skull, or lifting the ear. It's easy to remember, ear lift. Let's go back this way, lifting that ear. And we're trying to create space on our spine. So that way, when we're exercising here in a little bit, we don't want to have that tightness in our neck, and we don't want to have the chance. We want to reduce the chance that we might kind of pinch something, or you might have a little nerve. I got a little nerve gets pinched down my arm. Been like that for a real long time. And sometimes I can feel it when I move a certain way. And sometimes when I move a certain way, it actually will help to release that. And this is one of those exercises. And again, I'm lifting up my ear and then back into the middle. Nice job, everybody. So remember, we always start with those neck warm-ups. I'm going to fix my camera here so we can see
I'm sorry
more.
too, John. I have my breakfast while I'm doing the workout too.
Dude, enjoy that breakfast. What are you having, producer Ben?
Raisin bran.
Raisin bran for breakfast. I had some honey bunches of oats the other day. I hadn't had cereal in years and years and years. And I had that and it was good. I have a protein shake, remember, and I also have a lot of fruit and in the mornings, and sometimes things like oatmeal. Sometimes we'll have eggs and toast and things like that for breakfast. I normally have a pretty small breakfast, but I have a big dinner later on in the day. Let's go ahead and start moving our shoulders around, just like the waiter asking me what I want for dinner. And I'm like, I don't know. And I shrug my shoulders, kind of my universal signal for, I don't know what, I'm not sure. And then I can bring them also down. So I'm trying to put my shoulders maybe down in my back pockets. Let's keep moving those arms around, moving those shoulders. So when I'm moving my shoulders, I'm moving my arms. You're going to notice that if I focus on my shoulder, I'm not thinking at all about my elbow. I'm not thinking at all about my wrist. I'm not thinking at all about my carpals or my phalanges. Remember, what are the phalanges? Who remembers? Put it in the chat room. I don't have to think about them at all, but they're moving because I'm moving my shoulder structure. I'm moving my trapezius. I'm moving my pecs. I'm stretching my pecs. That's right. That's the fingers, the phalanges. They're the fingers and they're the toes. I got to turn my heater off. I got my heater on in my house. It's way too hot in here. Hold on a second. Luckily, there we go. Boom. That's all I had to do. I'll tell you what, it was cold and now it's too hot. I got to cool things off a little bit. Let's see. Well, what do we have here to cool things off? I already had the polar bears the other day. What is this? Oh, this was our igloo we built. Let's work out here with the igloo. All right. Holiday igloo. Woo, feels a lot better in here now. I'm gonna have to get a jacket soon. All right. So we moving those shoulders around. Now we can remember, move those elbows around. This one, again, it can be done one at a time or two at a time, or you can do it where they're kind of connected. You might kind of link hands. And then that way you're going to have the little bit of a suggestion from maybe the right side to the left side. And that's going to help out tremendously. My heater is not, or my heater is working. It is not cooling off in here. I'm going to open my window up here in a second. Let's keep moving those elbows around. And remember, we're having these fun home workouts. There's some unexpected things going on. We don't know. I got to open my window up right here. There we go. All right. I got a little window out there to my garden. It's looking nice. The garden's looking good. We got a lot of water in the garden. That's right. We're counting down. It's the countdown to New Year's Eve. This is the New Year's Eve workout. Carlos putting that in the chat room. Remember, tonight we'll have our New Year's Eve TrueFit Fitness Social Hangout. So be there. Remember, 6 p.m. We're going to have some fun. I'm going to actually create a fun little show for us to enjoy at 6 p.m. So remember, if you've done those elbow circles, maybe get about 3 or 4 more of those in there. Sometimes I'll start talking and I stop doing the exercise. You can keep doing it though. If I see I'm doing arm circles now and I'm going to stop doing arm circles, but I want you to keep doing the arm circles. I'm just going to be talking about arm circles, but I'm not moving my arms at all. But there we go. I see there's still folks moving their arms. Nice job, everybody. Let's keep them going. Nice. Moving them around. Carla's letting us know again. Also tonight, we're going to be learning some sign language, maybe some New Year sign language, maybe some things that talk about goals, maybe some things that make us think about the things we want to do in the new year. All right, move my arms backwards. We're going to do some more of that in just a little bit because we got a triathlon coming up. And we might be having to do some backstroke for the swimming. All right, nice. Okay, let's go ahead now and let's move our upper body around. So without moving my arms at all, I'm just going to start to move my body side to side, my upper body. I'm just kind of moving to the right, and then I'm just kind of moving over to the left. You can see I got this little wave on my shirt right here, and it's kind of tipping over one way in the other. Now, if I really wanted to do great with this one, I could go full teacup. And so remember, everybody, I'm sitting on a ball too. Just like I saw Nick's got one, I got one of these great big stability balls, and I'm sitting on this here at the desk. Now for the teacup, I'm going to reach over my head and reach up here like I'm reaching up to go in those socks, over here like I'm trying to high five the penguins. So I'm reaching over and over the top of my head. Nice. Now this is not only a great stretch for our obliques, remember, muscles here on the side of our body, but this is also going to be great for the entire shoulder structure. Again, remember, we want to try to reach our arm and extend it out here and get a nice stretch. We could also, if we don't want to reach overhead, we could do an across the front twist. Let's maybe do about 10 of these, just going across the front of the body now, not going over my head. And then we're going to do what I call the coffee pot. We got the teacup and we got the coffee pot. Now, I know a lot of you know we just did the teacup. We went over our head for the teacup. But for the coffee pot, we're just going to tip over to the side. So I just got my hand here and I'm just tipping over. And so again, I can do a tip side to side. I can maybe clap in the middle just to give a little switch. Tipping over, tipping over. Keep it going. I wonder if I can stand here. I think it'll take me up too high. I'll be out of the shot. I'll be out of the screen. That's okay though. All right, let's do 2 more. Tipping over and 1 more, tipping over. Now let's also work on some forward and back movement. So again, I'm going to lean forward on the ball I'm sitting on and then kind of rock back. And I'm going to kind of lean forward and rock back. So I'm going to do a couple forward and backwards. And now what I can try to do is imagine I'm going to roll, I'm going to move my body forward in the upper body. So I'm just moving my upper body forward and then moving my shoulders back, moving my upper body forward. Here, let me show you sideways. We're going to kind of roll the shoulders in forward and then bring everything back. Nice. Bringing it forward, bringing it back. Let's go 1 more forward, 1 more back. And if we went side to side and we went forward and backwards, what's left? Rotation. That's right. So let's just do a little bit more of that kind of upper body rotation where we're moving ourselves around. Now, if you're sitting on a stability ball like me and Nick are, this might be a difficult exercise, but you might be able to do it, especially if you have your feet in a wide base. So let's move around about 3 more times. We're going 1, 2, and 3. Nice job. Good job, everybody. All right, we're going to see if I can stand up here. We're going to figure out what is our height on this. Oh, look at that. I can barely fit. Remember, I'm in a tight little spot here. I got my screen here and I got a screen right there. It feels like I'm inside a snow globe. Remember, we got to see the snow globe. This was the snow globe that I'm in. We did that the other day, but let's get out of here. Let's get some open space. Ah, nice out here in this field. So now what we're going to be doing for this next one is going to be the knee tap, elbow tap. I got to move my ball out of here so I have a little more room. I'll have to come, that's rolling away. I'll have to come back and get it. All right, so we're going to pick up our elbow. I'm also lifting my knee and I'm trying to do a quick tap. And so I'm going to go up doing a quick tap just like that, where I'm going to lift up. And you can tell I'm real close to my screen because I'm casting shadows on it. Let's see if I can get this up just a little bit more. Ooh, I think that's going to work. Ooh, I got to lift my knees super high now. Here we go. And we're already at about 5. We're going to go to 20, 6, 7, tap, tap, 8, tap, tap, 9, tap, tap, 10, and 11, 12, 13. Get those elbows up as high as you can. 14. And try to just give them a quick tap like you're slapping the knee and then slapping the elbow. 17, 18, 19, and 20. Great job. All right, the next one, I'm standing up. Again, you can do this one sitting down, is going to be our ground touch. So this is where I'm going to lower myself down all the way out of the picture. Where'd I go? And then I'll come back up. So I'm actually putting my hands on the ground. I got a yoga mat down here and I'm reaching down to that yoga mat
I'm going to touch the ground, and then I'm going to come back up. That's 2. I want you, if you're sitting down, to try to reach down as far as you can, maybe a forward reach or maybe a sideways reach. Maybe you're going a little bit both forwards and to the side, a little diagonal reach. So I'm going over there diagonally. Now I'm going to go over to my left side diagonally. There we go. You can see the curtain there. Behind the curtain. What's behind the curtain? Oh, there's a wild animal. He's right there. His name is Charlie Brown. He was looking right at me. He's like, "What are you looking at, Dad? You never look behind the curtain." All right, let's do that ground touch. Remember, this one can be super important because we want to make sure that our body is okay with leaning forward and not panicking and not worrying about going all the way over to the ground where we could maybe hurt ourselves. Go ahead and take a break for a second. I got to find the ball. It rolled away. All right, I'm going to keep it right there. All right, next one, I'm going to do last one standing up, and then I'm going to sit back down. This one's going to be the witch's pot. Now, we call it the witch's pot because we got to imagine that we're stirring the cauldron. And so I'm reaching out my arms. And remember, I go down and out, up and in, down and out, up and in. We're stirring the pot, reaching out and then bringing it back in, going down and out, up and in. Let's keep it going. Down and out, up and in. I'm going to reverse direction now, and I'm going to do 5 going this way. So you can see my body's getting a little lower. I'm doing a squat. Each time I reach out, I'm doing a squat. Do a squat with me if you can. If you're sitting down, I want you to reach out, maybe lean forward, and then sit up very tall with your hands back. And then when you reach out, maybe kind of give a lean. This is going to help us work those hips. Nice job. 2 more. Here we go. Reaching out, stir the pot, and 1 more. There's a piece of broccoli. It's stuck, and we got it. All right, good job, everybody. We're doing great. Cruising along through this workout. Water break. You got it. Carla called the water break. She's trying to help me with my 50 ounces, 50.7. That's how much water I'm trying to drink. Woo, that's a lot of water. I got to work through it. But remember, when we're hydrating, we're going to allow our body to be its very best. What's this over here? Getting a little bit of my, oh, that's the window. That's the window that's open. There we go. Back into the Ben knows. Ben, hey, I got my OCD on my green screen and my camera. I got to have everything real nice. All right, the next one we're going to do, similar to the witch's pop, but without reaching out, we're going to be doing the elbow movements. All right, so remember, with the elbows, we can move our elbows up and down. This is kind of like we're cheering, but imagine like my elbows going up and down. Don't worry about the hands at all. Just think about your elbows going up, and then you could even bring them back far. Look at that. I can bring my elbow all the way up to there, and then I can bring it all the way really back to here. It's a 90-degree angle. So we're going from 90 to, look at that, about 100 and maybe 20 degrees. Look at that. We got a nice thing going here, going forwards and backwards. Let's do 1 more of these, going back and then up. All right, now let's go side to side with our elbows. So one elbow is going to be way over. The other one is going for that midline. So we're going side to side elbows. Let's do about 10, 9, 8. This is going to work out your core. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Remember that twisting, this area of our body, it loves to twist and turn. We don't do too much of that. And that's why in our workouts, we want to do a lot of that. We want to focus on strengthening up our abilities to rotate and twist and move ourselves around. Last one with the elbows is going to be that elbow rotation. So this is going to be going around like this, going up and down, going around in a circle with the elbows. Now I could also do this with my knees. You're not going to be able to see this, but I can move my knees around. So imagine moving our knees. There's got to be a way we can see this. There we go. All right.
Just tilt it down toward your desk.
There we go. Almost. My knee is like right out of the right out of the spot. Oh, there we go. That'll work enough. So again, we're going to move our knees side to side. I got to squat
Oh,
down a
but
little
John, you're
bit here.
moving the green screen while you're doing that. See?
Oh, I'm moving it all. Oh my gosh, it's all going to fall down. Let's fix it. I'm in a tight spot here. And all the cool stuff's at the studio, all the cool equipment, all the lights, all the cool stuff. That's all there. But this is working out. We're doing good. I'm going to move my knees. Everybody knows what I'm doing. I'm moving my knees. I'm going to move them for about 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hey, Charlie Brown. Charlie. Hey. I'm going to say hi. Oh, he's right here in the shadows, but he's hard to see. He's sleeping. I can't. He loves sleeping. That's Charlie Brown's favorite pastime ever since he came up here from down south. All right. The next one we are going to work on are our wrist circles. So we got wrist and ankles. Okay. So I'm not going to be showing the ankles because that's going to be tough. And I remember I've talked about you can do them standing up, holding on to something. You could even do them sitting down, just lifting your foot up off the ground. Now with my wrist, I'm going to be doing the same thing with my ankles down below. So maybe I'm just going to do one right now, just my left side. I'm working on some up and down. And then I'll also work on the side to side. So, with all the technology time that we're doing, we are not really using our wrists and our hands to their maximum abilities. And through exercising and being conscious about our movements, being conscious about our body, understanding our body and the ways that it can move, that's really going to help us to provide the balance to all the technology time, because the technology is here and it's here to stay. And in some ways, it makes our life great. It makes our lives able to do and learn and see things that we maybe couldn't do or see. But we also want to make sure that we're having that balance with the natural life. And that's, the getting outdoors. That's the, feeling the nature, getting the fresh breeze, maybe getting cold, maybe getting warm, maybe being in water or being out in a grassy field like that and letting nature just kind of do its thing and balance out that technology. Just the other day, me and my wife, we got to go for a Jeep ride, and we were up on the mountain here in San Diego, and it started to snow. And we were out there in the snow, and we just thought it was so cool to be in San Diego. And we were just at the beach about an hour before, and then an hour later, we were getting snowed on, and it was just so neat. All right, the next one we're going to go to is going to be our eye movements. So with this one, I'm going to work on the 4 major directions, going to be up, down, left, and right. All right, I'm going to call out a direction. I want you just to follow along. And now you can see things just got weird because I'm looking right at you. Nobody ever looks at anybody really right in their eyes anymore. People don't do this anymore. And that's okay, because it's kind of, maybe a little funky looking. But what I want to do is I want you to focus on how I'm having to focus on looking at my camera. My eyes want to look away. They want to be distracted, but I'm having to use my mind to focus my attention right on that little round circle right there that I'm looking at. Now I'm going to go up. I'm looking up at my trees outside, and now I'm going to go down, looking down at my keyboard. I can see the letter Y and the H, and I can almost see the N and the B. Oh, I can. There we go. And going back up. I'm trying to keep my head from moving. And down. Oh, I can't see them without moving my head. I can't see that H. I'm going back up. I can see the top of my hat in the tree outside. Back down. All right, now how about left side? I'm looking over here. I got a fancy water. Let me show you all my fancy water here in a second. Looking out this way, looking at my bonsai tree in my garden right out here. And then going back this way, looking over to the left, I just heard a door open in my house. Oh my gosh, who could it be? And then looking over here to the right one more time. Oh, you saw me, I turned my head. Who caught that? That's what we're trying to not do. And relax. Let's throw on a big smile. 1, 2, 3. And relax. That was a quick smile. Let's try another one now that you know it's coming. Let's go 1, 2, 3. relax. Let's do 2 more smiles. In 1, 2, 3, smile. Relax. And 1 more big smile. Here we go from everybody. 1, 2, 3. Relax. Nice job. I saw some great smiles in our gallery. I just think it is, again, outstanding that everybody's here on New Year's Eve working out on a holiday. The workout wasn't on the calendar, but you knew to be here because you're a part of this team and you're a part of a bigger community of people with all types of abilities where everybody, that entire community is trying to make strides forward to be able to help all of mankind, to be able to do great things together with friends and with families. My brother, he got to go and he took a guy out skiing yesterday who had never been skiing before. And he just had such a wonderful time with this young man, taking him out into the mountains. And the guy needed a little bit of help, but he was learning real quick. And he said they were talking all about exercise and getting in great shape so that he could come back and keep doing these activities. And that's what fitness is going to allow you to do. It's going to allow you to keep coming back and doing the activities. Now, you might be doing an activity where you're going to need to hold your breath. I don't know why. Maybe you're in the water with me. Maybe you're going through a tunnel. Maybe you just got to hold your breath because it just started to stink and you got to hold your breath. And so we're going to practice that breath hold. We're going to go for a 20-second breath hold. That's what we did on Monday. And we're going to do that. Again, I want to have an attainable goal for 2021, and maybe next week in 2022, we'll try for 30 seconds. So here we go. We're going to breathe in and out. We're going to do that 2 times. Then we're going to breathe in a 3rd breath and we're going to hold it in. And I'm going to count 4 times to 5. So here we go. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in and hold. That was fun. And that was kind of neat. Who was watching me try to count to 20 while holding my breath? And I was trying to think about trying to do something funny with my hand. And the whole time I'm thinking of that, you could see how my brain was having a tough time keeping track of the count and bringing up the right fingers. And I think it is really neat to be able to show people that when you are exercising, you can challenge yourself in all kinds of fun ways. Some of them are physical challenges. Some of them can be a mental challenge. And who remembers that old challenge where people would say, try to, pat your head and rub your belly, right? And then people will start patting their belly because their brain would start to think about the one thing, and it would send that signal out to the body of saying to do the pat move, even
Like
if
this,
you want it.
like this.
There you go. It's tough. It's tough to do. And that is what's so cool about our brains, is that we understand how they're going to work. And so if we know that they like to be thinking about one thing at a time, when we're doing an exercise, if we focus on that exercise, our brain's going to get to go 100%. And we're going to get to really have our best effort, because it'll be a mental effort and a physical effort, because the body follows the mind. And so I'm going to follow my mind. My mind is telling my body, time to drink some more water. And let's get ready for a triathlon run. This is going to be the big event for this workout. And then we're going to bring up some leadership. I know, and I don't know, but I'm pretty sure Nick's going to want to do some leadership. He got some new exercise equipment. And I also know we have our friend Alicia is on here. And so there's a chance that we might be able to have a martial arts challenge with Alicia. That would be a great workout. And then getting us ready for the fitness social tonight. All right, I'm drinking lots of water. Let's see how I'm doing. Oh, I'm not even halfway there. But remember, that's 50 ounces of water. That's about half, maybe a little less than half of what I should even drink in a whole day. So no problem drinking all this water. That's going to be okay for me. I'm going to want that water in my body today, and maybe even more than that. So if you're not drinking big amounts of water, let's think that maybe as a goal, 2022, we're going to double up our water and maybe cut out any sweet beverages. If we're doing any sweet beverages, maybe we don't, and we just go water. Or look at this. I like these things. I drank these. I got this one for 50% off. So it only cost me like 30 cents, like back in the day. And this one tastes like it's a watermelon water.
But in my case, I have 0-calorie Gatorade. So I have
go.
that in the morning. That's my pick me up in the morning.
Good stuff. Yeah, absolutely. And Ben, again, being conscious of those calories, because remember, those calories are going to equal energy, but we want to make sure that we are using our energy. And on times when we're not going to need a whole lot of sugar in our body, we want to make sure we're keeping that down and keeping that sugar nice and low, or maybe none at all. I like that 0-calorie stuff. Now let's get ready for the TrueFit Triathlon. I got 2 new videos as a part of this, but as always, my buddy Cole, he's one of my good friends. We just worked out this morning. We are going to get going with Cole doing that 5K run. So remember, if you're sitting down, you can do the locomotion. You can do a rolling push where, again, I want you to work on, again, the motion of your shoulders and your arms as if you're pushing through. And if you're standing up, I'm going to stand up. We can be doing some running in place. Let's get this 5K on the go. Remember, this is that Carlsbad 5K that me and Cole did. And
2 years
here
ago.
we go. And so I'm just going to be doing a nice, easy jog, just right here, right in the middle. And remember, like I talked about earlier, my body, it doesn't really know the difference. If I was doing this right here in my living room, or if I went to a fancy gym, or if I was on the beach and I was running right now. Now my brain knows the difference. I can tell I'm not on the beach. But if I want to think about what am I trying to do with exercise? Am I trying to get my body strong? Am I trying to have consistency? Am I trying to work on some skills? Well, if that's the goal, you can do that anywhere. You don't have to have fancy stuff, and you don't have to go to expensive places or even travel far. You can do a lot of exercises at home, and the body's going to respond to those exercises. Now, me and Cole, we did a workout this morning at 9 o'clock, and we did a workout at his house, and we used all kinds of games. And we also had strength training exercises and then cardiovascular exercises. And he was able to do all of his workout there at home. He didn't have to go anywhere, and it allowed us to be safe with the way things are nowadays and have good distance. And it was just a great workout, working out from home. So remember, even just something like jogging in place, this is going to get my heartbeat going. It will. It's going to get my blood moving through my body. And because I want to work on strengthening my feet, I'm kind of running on my tippy toes on this yoga mat right here. Now, remember, you might be doing the run, working on locomotion, or you might be doing a push roll, working on your push roll move. Any arm movement at all is going to be great. Any arm movement, any body movement, because we're really working on endurance. And remember, sometimes I say the workout doesn't start until you are ready to quit. Well, if you're getting tired and you're thinking, oh, I've been doing this for about 2.5 minutes. Well, you're right, because we're coming up on the final stretch, and this is a 3-minute run, and we got to keep it going all the way through that finish line. Keep it going. You got it. We got the marathon goals. That's right. Yes. And you know, Carl is talking about, we have our race team. We're going to have to pick out our TrueFit races for 2022. And here we go. We're coming up on a finish line. Yes. All right, let's get ready. We're going to go swimming. All right. So this is swimming is going to be next. We're diving in the pool, and we're going to work on some different swimming strokes to get started. So here we go. We're in the pool. I think the first stroke that we're going to have is going to be that freestyle stroke. So it is. So let's just reach out. We're doing a freestyle stroke. There we go. Nice. Reaching through the water, one arm at a time. There we go. Swimming. And now if you want to go swimming, you're going to need water. So you can't maybe do this at home unless you have a pool. But remember, I love the water, and I'm definitely a fan of encouraging people, if you can, to be able to get in a pool and get in a water. And they have lots of community pools that will sometimes have open time. Oop, now we're doing the butterfly stroke. So let's go ahead and bring our arms out now to the sides. There we go. Or this is the breaststroke.
I
There
think
we
that's
go.
the breaststroke, John.
This is the breaststroke. Yep. Bringing our arms out, pushing that water away. Oh, and now we're doing a backstroke.
I always think of Michael Phelps when I do this.
Oh, nice. Yep. And now the backstroke. So reach back and then push that water forward. Reaching and pushing forward. Oh, we're back into the breaststroke. So we're doing a combo breaststroke, backstroke. All right, here's the breaststroke. Reaching out with our arms, pushing that water back, and then we'll switch up. Well, I think we'll have one more of that backstroke. Yep, we do. Doing the backstroke, reaching back, pushing back here. So I'm bringing my arms back and I'm going to push that water away. Remember, a triathlon has 3 exercises. We have running, swimming, and cycling. All
And
right,
even
so
if you're sitting down, you go like this with a hand, like a hand cycle.
absolutely,
I've
Ben, you
done.
got it. So just like we're on the crank cycle, we have got our hands moving right here, and we're just keeping that bike going, working out our arms in this situation. Now, remember, if we wanted to do the bicycle exercise with our legs, we could be trying to move our feet, doing that bicycle movement. I'm doing it. Let's see if I can do it on the ball here. I'm going to hold on to the table. Oh, you can barely see my feet coming up. That you can't tell. All right, I'm going to go back to my hand cycle. Here we go. Let's work that hand cycle and let's push it up the hill with this guy. And let's just keep pedaling and keep pedaling and keep pushing it. He's going up that hill. Here we go. This looks like my brother. That looks like my brother coming down through the mountains. We're almost done, everybody. Here we go. We're coming up on the final stretch. Nice job. There's our little triathlon. I thought that was super
Nice
fun.
logo.
You like that?
Yeah.
I made that just a few minutes ago. All right. So awesome, everybody. Again, remember, when we're doing stuff like the triathlon, that's working on our endurance. So you might have got to a point where you're like, I really want to take a break. And then you maybe pushed a little bit more. That was perfect. That's what we wanted to do. Our body will get the greatest results when that happens. And I just think it is super cool. Now, Ben, I can't see, but can you see Alicia? Alicia, would you like to do maybe a round of martial arts with me? If so, give us some thumbs up.
I can't see her because of the way her camera is too.
Oh, okay. Well, then how about this? Let's go. Alicia, if you can hear us, I would love to do some martial arts. If we can get your camera set up, then after Nick does some leadership, maybe you and me can do some martial arts. If not today, that's okay. Next week, we could also do some martial arts. I love martial arts for exercise.
All right, let me go to Nick then.
Let's do it. And let's do me and Nick in the side by side too. I'm going to try to follow his lead and do the exercises that he's doing. All right. So
Hey,
cool, Nick.
how are you? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Nick. Happy New Year.
I am ready for 2022 to be here.
Me too. Me too, Nick. I'm ready for
All
the
right.
new year.
But we will never have been bad.
Oh, he's got a beanbag. Nice. All right. So Nick's got a beanbag. I'm going to go ahead and get a pillow, and Nick's doing a behind the back pass.
Be doing the needs.
Okay. So he's going between the knees, reaching out. Oh, I just got my green screen. All right. Keep it going, Nick. I got to move my chair. All right. I'm using this pillow right here. I got a pillow. We're going behind the head. Nice. Nick's going off to the side, across his body with one hand. Look at that. You got right hand going to left side, left hand going to right side. Now he's reaching forward, putting it up on his shoulder, trying to get it to rest on the shoulder. Oh, we're trying to get it to rest on our head. Remember, this is a good balance. And then you let it drop. Oh, I got it. Nice. Keep it going, Nick. He's reaching behind himself and then reaching in front. So a back to forward reach. Now a side to side reach. There we go. Nice. Going side to side, bringing it up. Remember, if you have a pillow, you could do this even with a water bottle too, maybe. Maybe I'm going to try that out. I'm going to switch it up to water bottle technique. Oh, Nick switched it up to the stick. Nick, stay on the ball. We can't see you anymore. Do it all sitting down. Yeah, do everything sitting down. You do it sitting down. I'm going to try it standing up. I had to run over here and grab my yardstick. All right, I got the yardstick. So what are we doing, Nick? Baton spin? Count it out for us, too. Oh, he's going for the lumberjack. He's got it up on his shoulder. Nice job, Nick. And then he's switching it around. Look at that. He's doing that switch like this, switching from one shoulder to the other. I was carrying around a big box on my shoulders yesterday. I had to get at the store. I had to carry it far. And now he's doing a long reach. I had to carry that box up on my shoulder. I got my yardstick. Look, I'm all the way right there, right at the camera. All right, switching over. So again, working on some accuracy with the stick. I'm going to try to, again, reach for the mouse. I'm going to hit the mouse for my computer. And again, we're trying to have an accurate reach with an extension of our arm, which is great about that. Oh, now he's going into a witch's pot, it looks like. All right, how can I do? Oh, I can do this. Look, I'm going to put this in my desk drawer.
It's hard.
It is. I'll just put.
But John, it's making you think in your small space.
Yes, you're absolutely right, Ben. I love that you're picking up on that, because now I'm getting a mental workout. I'm trying to follow Nick. I'm getting a mental workout where I'm trying to find ways to create the movements that he's doing here in my very small space. All I have is a desk, and then I got my green screen right here. And
This is one of the benefits is being home. Is learning how to.
I love it. Yep. And I didn't have to drive in the traffic. Nice. Now we're doing an overhead lift. I got my yardstick, 3 foot long measuring stick. Oh, Nick's doing a chest press and then kind of an overhead press. Looks like he was doing a combo there. All right, Nick, what about your kettlebell? I thought did you get a kettlebell too?
And then I didn't do the back stretch.
He's going to do the back stretch. All right. So remember, if you don't have a stick, you can put your hands on your hips. And then there you go, Nick. Keep stepping back. There you go. And now back stretch it out. There he is. How many are we going to do?
10.
10. Go for it.
2, 3,
Leaning forward.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I wish Byron was on here today.
I wish Byron, we're going to tell him all about it. We're going to tell Byron all about what you did, man. You're doing a great tribute to our friend Byron. A little bit of a baton spin. Nice job, Nick. All right. What's he going for? Metal detector? He is.
Yeah.
He's doing the long reach, doing that metal detector. Reaching out. Remember, that stick weighs 5 pounds. The one I got doesn't weigh even a pound. It's just a yardstick. Oh, nice little lean, Nick. Good job, man. He's leaning over to the side, reaching over to the side. There you go, Nick. You want to switch up to that kettlebell? I want to see that kettlebell. I got a kettlebell here on the picture with me.
Bring it on home.
Bringing it on home. Nice. We can't see your top. We can't see your face, though. There you are. Have a seat back on the stability ball. There you go, man. So remember, everybody, those stability balls, they are a great thing to have at home. And you can see they can be a challenge just to get them in the right spot. And then when you sit on it, you have to stabilize your body and you have to try to keep yourself from rolling off that ball. It's going to help you to use muscles in your body that you might not need to use in other times throughout the day. Now, Nick, what about that?
Don't eat that.
What about you? Oh, we're going. How many are we doing?
5.
All right, keep it going. Count.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, 21, 22,
23,
25,
24,
27, 28, and 0, 1, 32, 33, 35, 35, 36. I was putting it on here too.
Keep going. Keep going.
39, 5, 41, 42, 43, 45, 45.
Nice job, man. Water break. Oh, kettlebell.
Now we are doing the central activity.
All right. Show us how it's done, Nick. We're going to reach down and light the fire with the weight, and then we lift it up high.
They do 10.
All right. Going down and up.
2,
2, down and up,
3,
down and up.
4,
Nice lifting, Nick. And 5. Switch arms. There you go, man. Nice. So you can see how Nick's able to grab that kettlebell by the side of the horn there. And 6. Hold it tight. Squeeze it tight.
7,
7. Nice job, Nick. Down, up,
8,
8. Down, up, 9. Down, up, and 10. Nice job, Nick.
then
That was
the
awesome.
one that is the Twisty Tap. So I am like step, and then I twist tap.
You're doing the twisty tap. All right,
Yeah,
let me get my ball. You want to do it on the ball, or are you going to do it standing up?
then you know.
All right, try to move back as far as you can. Well, that's hard to do because then you twist into the wall. You want to stand away from the, turn around and try to tap the camera with the stick. Yeah, do that. Face the wall and then twist backwards towards us. There you go. Keep going closer to the wall. And then when you do your twist, oh, Nick just did a camera adjustment with the 5-pound stick. That was cool, Nick. Nice job, man. Twisty tap, twisty tap. There he goes again. He did another one.
wow.
Now, he went all the way to the ceiling. Try to bring it back, Nick. Try to bring it back. Let's keep going. I'm going to do 10 more.
This is
9,
hard for me.
8. I know it's hard. That's why I'm glad you're doing it. I like it when you push yourself like that, man. I'm going to do 6 more. 5,
Whoop.
4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your time on that, Nick. Let's have a
Oh,
water break.
this is gonna be funny on the YouTube edit.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait, Ben. That's why we're doing this on YouTube. Because we have fun with our workouts. We have a good time. And remember, this isn't like being at the gym where everybody's all serious all the time. We want to have fun with our fitness. And, when you're in good shape, you get to have fun. You don't have to be so serious all the time. You can have fun. And remember, if you're not having a good time, just do that breathing motto. Hey, Nick, let's bring me up for a water break. And I want to do a real quick.
Wait, everyone.
Let's do that. I'm going to do a,
Oops.
I did that, Nick. Now, Alicia is already moving and grooving. And so, Alicia, let's do this. We're going to go for a challenge, okay? I know you've beaten me the last 2 times up, but I want a rematch. And let's go for about a 2-minute round, Alicia. And drink some water first if you need to have water before we start. You want to have any water before we start, Alicia? Go ahead and have a sip of water. And now remember, Alicia is a martial arts student and has been practicing, I know, Taekwondo and maybe other martial arts. She has some great moves here. And Alicia, go ahead and get us started with your moves, and then I'm going to follow along with what you're doing. All right. Remember, she's going to have that fighting stance where you're going to be balanced. She has both her hands up at the elbows. They're bent. She has her fists up, and she's going to get ready to do her first round of moves. Here she goes. She's got that. There we go. Left arm and that right arm. Yep. Check that. Mic check 1, 2. Mic check. Yep. Both microphones are working. And then what is it? Maybe some punches. Here she goes. Oh, nice. We got left hand, right? There's a left hand reaching out. Ooh, crossing up. Bringing that right arm back. Left arm out. Oh, we're doing a combo move. Nice job, Alicia. There we go with the big right hook and a left hook. Nice job. And she's still in that blocking position. So here we go with another hook going across the front to the body. Nice job with that left arm coming across the front. Right arm's back up here in the air. Keep going, Alicia. Nice job. Right hand, left hand. Oh, we got our arms up. We're in our blocking position. Oh, with a low strike with that right arm. Nice job, Alicia. She's got the left arm up, and now she's switching it. She's got the right arm up. She's always blocking her face. Look at those great moves. She's always keeping one hand up by her face. Great job. And moving through. She's looking at where's the challenge coming from? Where's the threat? Assess the threat. She's moving around. You can see her. She's using her vision. She's got her moves in. She's blocking moves. She's making blocks. She's got it in front. Oh, here we go. Here we go. She's about to let it go on us. Here we go. We got those blocks in a great move with the right arm and the left arm. Knocking down, blocking the shots. Oh, it's a big right foot roundhouse kick. I can't do that one, but Alicia can. She's got a great roundhouse move. Here she goes again. Oh, there's another left foot kick. Reaching out with the left, keeping that distance. Remember, if you're sitting down, you can do that chop move when Alicia does her kick. There we go. She's back up into position. She's got her arms up and blocking. And she's got another block up with her right arm. Holding that block up, going with a left arm punch, right arm punch, right foot kick, left foot kick. Wow, that was a great combo right there. Keep it going, Alicia. Bring us a couple more moves. And then we're going to have Nick do that breathing motto to close us off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nice job. Keep it going, Nick. Try some of these moves with me. And there you go, man. With me and Alicia. Keep going, Alicia. We got about 30 more seconds. Oh, the big push. She just threw me against the concrete. Oh, and she threw a big right foot kick. Oh, my gosh. And she's coming around with the right hand again. Keep it going, Alicia. And oh, my gosh, a very controlled right foot. Cross the front kick. And when you're all done, Alicia, go ahead and do your famous bow. There we go. She's got her punches in. When she's finished up, watch this, everybody. Alicia's got a great bowing technique. She's got that right arm punch, uppercut, right arm, uppercut, left arm, uppercut. Nice job, Alicia. Keep it. Oh, she's blocking it back. She's moving back. Nice job, Nick. Nick just almost fell off the ball, but he did great. Nice job. Alicia just kicked him off the ball. Keep going, Alicia. Keep it going.
Yeah, you did me out with the ball.
You got it, Nick. Take your time, man. Keep going, Alicia. She's throwing the punches. Keep it going. She's not letting it stop. Do your bow, Alicia. Go ahead and bow it out when you're all done. And then we'll do our breathing motto. Ooh, big right foot kick. Right when we thought she was done, she catches us with two more kicks. And then a left foot. And then another. Oh, my gosh. That was a sweet right kick from Alicia. Oh, wow. I thought she was doing the roundhouse, and then she stopped halfway and threw another kick with the left foot. Keep it going, Alicia. If you're all done, give us that great big bow. Nice job. Good blocks. Great punches. Sweeping, moving our arms across the front. Great job. Great job, Alicia. She's still going for it. Another right foot kick, holding her balance. Another right foot kick, bringing it all the way around. Keep it going, Alicia. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh, Alicia, she just did the best martial arts display. Great job, Alicia. Great job. And she's going to do that bow. There she goes. Oh, nice job, Alicia. That was, Alicia, you are improving so well. Alicia, Nick, what did you think about that?
I liked it.
I thought it was great. And Alicia, you did a wonderful, wonderful job. Carla's telling us they got Cobra Kai seasons coming up. All right, Nick, are you ready to bring it on home?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to jump on here with you with this background. All right, my friend.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe in the dirt. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. And breathe out the bad. Breathe in your bed. And breathe out the world. And breathe in your power. You the food. Happy New Year, everyone. And
Happy
I will
New Year.
do that next year.
Absolutely. Everybody, remember, we will be working out next year, and we will also have our get together tonight at 6 p.m. So Sandy and Dimra and Ben and Carla and Nick and everybody who's on here, Alicia too, remember at 6 p.m. we'll do our New Year's Eve fitness social party. And this was 1 year ago was when this kicked off our whole thoughts of
Was
doing
it a
the
year
Friday
ago
night.
today that it started?
It was a year ago today that I was like, this should be happening. And then it was the very next week we had our first Friday night fitness social.
Oh, that's right.
And I think we only missed one, which means we did.
That was Christmas Eve.
We might have done 51 fitness socials this past year. And I'm so proud of you all, not only for the fitness socials, but for the workouts. Think about if you did all the workouts, you did over 150 workouts in 2021. That is incredible.
Wow.
Great job, everybody.